Well, it looked like, judging by the weather data, it was a pretty extreme event yesterday, meaning that the wind gust that came through was almost hurricane strength. So there's a lot of technology and componentry that goes into these wings, and right now the team is assessing how best to get at least the 24 metre and 18 metre configuration back on the water for Christchurch with the majority of teams. The good news is that it looks like we'll be able to proceed with the event or the next events in Christchurch and in San Francisco, albeit with one or two changes or compromises, but by and large we'll be able to proceed with those events. So that's the good news.
Yeah, look, I think it's the reality of the situation is it was pretty severe, and look, this morning I think as a squad we've come together and been pretty close by each other through the last night after the events and this morning, and talked through a lot of it. And look, I think we're just thankful that everyone is okay and there were no sort of severe injuries, and I think to escape that is a pretty a good place to be. Yeah, look, we're obviously very involved, everyone within our team. It was a serious situation of trying to get the wing out before the storm arrived, and unfortunately it came sort of at a time which wasn't ideal, and we had to scramble, and I was impressed by the amount of people that actually came to help, and we had members from other teams and obviously a lot of the SailGP tech team involved as well in trying to secure the wing and platform and get it down without any incidents. And the situation obviously escalated a bit with the breeze, and it was some of the most wind I've probably ever seen in my life. So it was a pretty real situation. How we handled the situation when it escalated was quite incredible, and it could have been a lot worse than what it was. And I think as a SailGP as an organisation, I think we did a pretty good job there.
Originally I went and helped the lads with the Aussie wing that was up, and we managed to get that down, and then quickly the attention turned to Team Canada. And so it was just an all hands on deck trying to maintain the wing, stabilise it, and then ultimately Mother Nature won. I don't think anyone was probably expecting it to go as bad as an extreme as it did, the conditions. But look, it's something that we've all got to learn from now collectively. I think we've got a great bunch of people here in the teams and also in the tech group as well. So we've just got to make sure we learn the lessons and we move forwards, because it's, as we've seen, it's an incredible competition we've got here. There are going to be challenges as we go forward, but the important thing is to take the lessons and grow as a league. All my years racing, I would say SailGP's got the best morale I've ever seen. Typically it becomes real cutthroat. It doesn't mean that the racing on the water isn't cutthroat and we really want to, beat the other person, but when you come ashore, it is, the best atmosphere I've seen. And I think because we're doing something that's never been done before in terms of the speeds and this sort of level of competition, we're all really open and we all want to see this succeed. So, if there's any point where there could be some sort of an issue, you'll just see everyone unite and we'll all come together and just solve the issue or help if that's needed.
Yeah, look, what happened yesterday was really unfortunate for everyone involved, for the league, for all of the teams, particularly for Canada. It was a very difficult situation with a weather front coming through, and trying to anticipate exactly when that was going to hit the fleet was and always is with the weather. Mother Nature doesn't always play ball, and this was a case where it really caught us out big time.
Yeah, well, we're pretty confident the tech team will be able to turn around the boats in time. There might be some limitations as to what configurations we can run, but for us as a team, we're just going to prepare as best we can. We've taken a whole heap at it today, and hopefully have the boat in one piece and performing the way it should throughout the whole racing. And it's just going to be, it's an amazing part of the world. It's something we've waited a long time to have a home event, and now we're really looking forward to finally seeing SailGP get to New Zealand.
Yeah, obviously we're here assessing the damage and to all the boats, and we're just trying to pack up and get everything ready, do the best assessment we can, and come up with a plan moving on from here. The roo's good. Yeah, we were very fortunate. We were able to get the boat in the shed seconds before that weather storm hit, and fortunately the roo is safe and minimal damage. Yeah, for sure. We're all walking around and sharing a few war stories from racing yesterday. It was a big day on the racetrack yesterday, and but yeah, we're all just assessing together, and we're a big family here, and we look forward to competing at the next event.